Hello and welcome to the MCSD Public Education Awareness Report, as we affectionately call it, the PEAR Show. Thank you all for tuning in to get the latest news and updates from our beloved Muskogee County School District. As we approach the new school year, the Columbus Police Department is teaming up with the Muskogee County School District to ensure safety of our students. They are rolling out the new School Zone Safety Program. Automated speed enforcement cameras will be installed in multiple school zones across the city. To tell us more about the initiative and what it means for drivers, we have Corporal Aaron Hoffa from the Columbus Police Department with us today. I will also be providing parents and the community with important information and resources they need to prepare for the students for the new school year. So stay tuned, we have a great show today and we'll be right back after these important messages.
Some say e-cigarettes aren't dangerous.
But science shows nicotine can harm teens' developing brains.
No matter how they're exposed.
Let's do an experiment to find out.
Here's a teen who won't be using e-cigarettes.
Now we need one willing to risk their brain development.
Anyone care to volunteer your kid?
Anyone?
I'm Dr. Vivek Murthy, U.S. Surgeon General. Your kids are not an experiment. Protect them from e-cigarettes.
WIC is the Women, Infant, and Children's program that provides nutrition education, vouchers for healthy food, and even health screenings for your child. Qualifying for WIC for your children under 5 is based on your income and family size. To see if you're eligible, call today.
And we are back. Thanks again for joining us. If you're just tuning in, we have Corporal Aaron Hoffa from the Columbus Police Department here with us today to discuss the automatic speed enforcement cameras that will be installed in multiple school zones across the city. Welcome, Corporal Hoffa.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Good.
Thank you so much for joining us today. So tell us a little bit more about the automatic speed cameras.
All right, if you're approaching the school zone itself, you'll first encounter a reduced speed sign. After you pass that, you'll approach and encounter an actual reduced speed sign. If normally the speed zone is 35 miles per hour, it could be reduced to 25, whatever that sign says. It'll be posted during the 1 hour and the 1 hour after time. As you pass that sign, you will approach the actual device itself. If you pass a device and you're traveling in excess of 10 miles per hour, the device will take a picture of the rear of your vehicle and your license plate.
So let me go back a little bit. When will these cameras be installed, or do you know?
Ideally, it's supposed to be the first day of school in Muskogee County on August 8th.
Okay. So what prompted the police department to install cameras or start this program for, especially in school zones?
Well, annually, what the Motor Squad unit does is the first week during school, we go out and do traffic enforcement within the individual school zones for as many as we can. Obviously, we don't have enough Motor Squad personnel or certified peace officers within Muskogee County to go ahead and force that posted speed limit during the school hours. Statistically, the number's been pretty high as far as aggressive drivers in excess of 10 miles per hour, especially 15 miles per hour the speed limit. At that point in time, an outside company was called in to conduct their own survey, and it was still identified that the numbers were increasingly high. And so a company was vetted and came in and incorporated for the safety of the children and for the safety of the administration within the school zones, because officers can't always be there throughout the school day.
Okay, when you say something about the numbers, like what do the police department or this outside company do with the data that they collect, and what can drivers expect from this information?
Well, the data, from my understanding, will be clearly posted. If you look at some of the other agencies that use these speed zone detection devices within Georgia, they statistically post their data, and what drives their numbers is just a reduction in violations, which is inherently, that's the number one program that we want to instill here, is to get these numbers reduced, but that data will be readily available to the general public.
So I was just in a program recently called Leadership Columbus, and we did do a safety day, and we visited the Columbus Police Department, and I found out about different cameras that's installed around the city itself. And I thought, oh, I better not do this and I better not do that. So the big brother eye or people are saying, maybe people are concerned about somebody's watching them at all times. How do you address those concerns for people who think there's cameras everywhere, they can't do anything, and that somebody is watching them at all times?
Well, obviously our privacy is important to us. We don't want to be monitored on a continual basis. This program is designed for speed enforcement within the school zones. They will be activated 1 hour before.
Okay.
They will be active 1 hour during, and 1 hour afterwards. At that point in time, that speed enforcement device will be turned off.
So if someone is caught speeding during this time, the cameras are on, what happens? Like how are you able to ticket those people that are speeding?
So what happens is it's vetted by Red Speed by 2 individuals. They go through a vetting process as far as the vehicle's registered owner is concerned, information pertaining to that specific vehicle. When those potential violators are then sent to the Columbus Police Department, and we go through, a certified peace officer goes through an additional vetting process. Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't meet the certain criteria, that violation is denied. If it's been vetted and proven that yes, that vehicle was traveling in excess of 10 miles per hour speed limit, it's sent back to Red Speed, and that Red Speed goes through the billing process with the registered owner.
So is there anything else you want the community to know or our parents to know about these new automatic cameras in the school zones?
Again, I think I discussed this. Inherently, this program is in place for the safety of the students and the safety of the faculty and administration within these school zones. It's not a process by which it's a revenue issue. It's to get the speed reduced within the school zones for the safety of school children and the administrators.
Also, one more question. If someone gets caught speeding, will these speeding tickets impact their insurance rates?
If you are found in violation, your first ticket, and again, these go to the registered owner, is $75 with an additional $25 processing fee, possibly for a total of $100. Your second one, every subsequent one after that is $125 with an additional processing fee for a possibility $150. This is a civil, this is on the civil side, so Department of Driver Services is not notified, and ultimately insurance companies are not notified.
Okay, thank you so much for that information, and thank you so much for being on our show today. We appreciate the Columbus Police Department and your partnership with Muskogee County School District. So thanks again, Corporal Hoffa, for being on the show. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more information that parents need to know about back to school.
Some say e-cigarettes aren't dangerous,
But science shows nicotine can harm teens' developing brains.
no matter how they're exposed.
Let's do an experiment to find out.
Here's a teen who won't be using e-cigarettes.
Now we need one willing to risk their brain development.
Anyone care to volunteer your kid?
Anyone?
I'm Dr. Vivek Murthy, U.S. Surgeon General. Your kids are not an experiment. Protect them from e-cigarettes.
WIC is the Women, Infant, and Children's program that provides nutrition education, vouchers for healthy food, and even health screenings for your child. Qualifying for WIC for your children under 5 is based on your income and family size. To see if you're eligible, call today.
And we are back and gearing up for the 2024-25 school year. Here are some essential information for parents to help get ready for the school year ahead. Remember, the first day of school is August 8th, and the phase-in day for pre-K through 2nd grade is August 7th. Online registration for the school year is still ongoing. You can log on to our website at muskogee.k12.ga.us under I want to and complete the online registration. You can also register at the school location, but please have the necessary documents you need to register. Pre-K registration is also ongoing. Verification days is August 2nd through the 7th, 2024. Please check with your schools for specific times. Transportation registration. Although the deadline to register has passed, we still encourage you to register for transportation. The deadline date was put in place to guarantee transportation on the first day of school. Again, we encourage you to register to receive transportation. School nutrition, school food services. For the 2024-25 school year, schools will offer free breakfast and lunch under the Community Eligibility Provision, CEP. Students at Britt David Magnet Academy, Columbus High School, or Matthews Elementary should apply for free and reduced meals if eligible, or ensure meal accounts have funds. Apply at myschoolapps.com. For questions, contact 706-748-2389. All across the community, we have so many back to school celebrations, and we are thrilled and deeply grateful to the community for the numerous back to school celebrations and giveaways for our students. Many events are available to help parents with school supplies and resources to get our students ready for the new school year. Here are just a few. Davis Broadcasting Incorporated, Tools for School, August 2nd at 6 p.m. at the Columbus Library. New Life Columbus and Valley Healthcare, Back to School Bash, July 20th, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at Forest Road Elementary. Shirley Winston Recreation Center, Back to School Celebration, July 31st, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Slade by Tanky presents Back to School, July 28th, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., 1300 Winton Road. And last but not least, River Center for the Performing Arts Back to School Bash, August 3rd, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. These events will feature many giveaways, school supplies, and much, much more. For more information, please check the Columbus Community Calendar, or you can visit my Facebook page at Kimberly A. Wright. We look forward to a fantastic school year ahead.
Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
This month's Shining Star recognition acknowledges several MCSD students who received up to $1,000 in scholarships from the Columbus Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and the Achievement Foundation. Here is a special presentation of that ceremony, and congratulations to those students and their parents.
What we would do is actually call our 21 recipients, and you all will come to the backdrop over with Brother Patterson and Brother Pruitt. Kanye Baldwin, Rainbow Colors. Julia Floyd. Hardaway High School, I'm sorry. Elijah Jenkins, G.W. Carver High School. Cameron Webb, Columbus High School. Zaria Law, Northside High School. Chastity Locke, Hardaway High School. Sandra Najama, William H. Spencer High School. Tristan Miller, G.W. Carver High School. Jonica Smith, Jordan Vocational High School. Jonathan Forte, Columbus High School. I think his parents are here to receive on his behalf. Jabari Leak, Rainey McCullers. Diaja Bell, Kendrick High School. Kendrick High School. Matthew Hill, Shaw High School. Jara Perriman, Columbus High School. She is at Fort Valley College, and she was the recipient that we missed on last year. And as I shared with you all, we had to make good.
As always, thank you for tuning in to the PEAR Show. I hope the information provided today was very helpful and that you are just as excited as we are about the school year ahead. See you next time.